Now, we have some special awards for 4 very special people who have been particularly supportive and instrumental in our search for a cure, and we'd like to recognize them at this time. Dr. Corinne Anyak. Dr. Anyak. Dr. Corinne Anyak is a professor of human genetics from Paris, France. Dr. Anyak has dedicated her career to cystinosis and to the identification of genes involved in rare hereditary renal diseases. Her pioneering work led to the identification of the CTNS cystinosis gene. A prolific researcher, her work has led to the publication of more than 145 original articles in scientific journals. Dr. Anyak is a member of several national societies and scientific boards, including the CRF Scientific Review Board, which she has chaired since 2010. In 2008, Dr. Anyak was awarded the Chevalier de Légion d'Honneur, one of the most prestigious awards in France. The CRF has proudly supported her research effort for years. Please join me in recognizing her. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. Dr. Ranjan Dohill is a pediatric gastroenterologist who has been interested in cystinosis and the disorders of the esophagus for many years. Working with Dr. Jerry Schneider, with support from the Cystinosis Research Foundation, Dr. Dohill created enteric-coated cysteamine, a delayed-release form of the drug used to treat cystinosis. That formulation, which requires fewer daily administrations and results in fewer side effects, has dramatically improved the quality of life for those who have cystinosis. Dr. Dohill is a longtime champion for the cystinosis community who serves on the CRF Medical Advisory Board. He's actually a very nice, very great guy. Dr. Stephanie Shirky is an assistant at the Scripps Research Institute in La Jolla. After working in Paris with Dr. Anyak, she joined Dr. Daniel Solomon's group at the Scripps Research Institute in 2002 for her postdoctoral training. In 2006, with funding from the CRF, she completed a study which showed that transplantation of bone marrow stem cells results in tissue engraftment of transplanted cells and decreased cysteine content. In essence, this work reverses the effects of cystinosis in cystinotic mice. Her research continues to be recognized by the scientific community and has been featured on the cover of several recent scientific journals. Dr. Shirky is a member of several prestigious organizations, including the American Society of Gene and Cell Therapy, the American Society of Gene and Cell Therapy, and the Gene and Cell Therapy of Genetic and Metabolic Diseases for the 2011-2014 term. She has been a member of the CRF Scientific Review Board and Medical and Scientific Council since 2010, and she is doing a fabulous job. And last but not least, Raptor Pharmaceuticals, led by CEO Ted Daly. Since acquiring the worldwide license to market enteric-coated cysteamine and receiving orphan drug designation from the FDA for the treatment of cystinosis, Raptor has made tremendous progress in moving toward FDA approval. We are pleased to announce that Raptor is now within weeks of completing the Phase 3 trial, with some volunteers already part of the Phase 4 trial. Raptor, in partnership with other organizations, is now evaluating this medication and formulation as a treatment for NASH, which is a metabolic liver disorder, and Huntington's disease. So we're getting into whole other areas of disease from this research, which I think is wonderful and incredibly promising. While other pharmaceutical companies have shown no interest in cystinosis treatments through the years, Raptor and Ted Daly have been dedicated advocates for the cystinosis community. We thank them for standing by us and seeing this new drug through the grueling FDA process. Thank you very much. Should we have everybody sit down? Yeah, thank you very much. Let's give them another big round of applause.